Alright, well, that was fucking dumb. My internet just had a fucking seizure for some goddamn reason. As you can tell, I'm a little aggravated by it. I did this last night when we were streaming Ark as well, which is why the Ark stream suddenly cuts out, because I just didn't bother starting it up again, because I tried like 7 times. But hopefully that's the last time it does that, or I'm going to find whoever installed our router and cut their dick off. You may think that's extreme. This isn't the first time I've had this problem.
Great work in there. As promised, here's your mithril. And, thank you for your hard work.
Sure.
Hey, big guy!
So the hunter who went on ahead...
The one and only. How you been, fellas?
Oh, not bad. Whoa, someone did a number on you, though.
You should see the other guy. Anyway, I'm back. And better than ever.
Knocked? Gladdy? I can't believe it!
Hey, thanks for looking after her, Dustin.
What, do you think we were dead?
Gladdy, did you apologize to Noct for storming off like that?
He made it up to me in there.
The power plant? Oh, so you got your hands on some mithril. In that case, I'll go deliver it to Sid. You'll probably want to freshen up first anyway. Come and meet me in Kayam when you're ready.
Sweet. What the fuck is she doing here? Didn't we specifically drop her off at the lighthouse? Because that's where she needed to be? And now she's suddenly here?
You'll probably want to
What the
freshen up
fuck?
first anyway. Come and meet me in Kayam when you're ready.
Was that entire fucking trip for nothing? Why did we bother dropping her off if she was just gonna come back here? Doesn't make any fucking sense. But anyways, Kane, how are my audio levels? The big question being, am I overpowering the game audio, and is the game audio still good? Because that's a major thing.
Do you think we could swing by the cup noodle shop for a sec?
I like cup noodles as much as anyone, but I think you might like them a little too much, big guy.
There's nothing else like them. They're easy to make whenever you've got a craving, and they're delicious to boot. I'll never forget my first time.
Must have been real eye-opening after
He'll
all
never
the fine
forget his
dining
first
you
time.
did before that.
That's the important thing to take away from that statement. He'll never forget his first time.
Something dawned on me when I was on my own. Any food you make tastes better when you use good ingredients, right? Then, if you take something already delicious like cup noodles and add in the finest, freshest ingredients, what do you get? The ultimate flavor experience. So I ask you, Noct, what's your favorite ingredient?
Oh, meat. Easily meat. Meat all the way.
That's what I'm talking about. Minced meat is the key to every perfect cup of noodles. But why stop there? I say we outdo the ordinary. Find ourselves some real good meat that'll surpass perfection. All that's left is to make our noodle dream a reality. First up, the ingredients.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Alright, that's a side quest I might actually do on stream. A stupid side quest about noodles. What? 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 Does she just have the ability to fucking teleport? Again, why are we taking her places?
So, remember how I picked something up at the market the other day?
I think so.
Well, this is for you.
What
It's a move.
is it?
You put your life on the line every day. So I wanted you to have a little insurance. A lucky charm. It's called a Moogle. This one's gonna look out for all you guys. Keep him by your side, and he'll take care of you. And if he gets roughed up, I'll take care of him. I'll be in Kayam. Later.
That was cute. That's actually weird. I just realized, there are no Moogles in this game. I don't remember the last Final Fantasy game that didn't have Moogles. So it's actually pretty weird that this one doesn't. I may as well grab these side quests, see what they are. Tau Kid over there. Yeah, we'll see what these side quests are. Decide whether or not I want to do them on stream. You know, whether or not they have some story importance or anything, really. Kind of want a cup noodles ramen now. They're more expensive than like the Maruchan. Probably say it. But actually, I don't know if I'm saying that wrong. I'm pretty sure Maruchan isn't Japanese, so, and that's actually a U.S. company. So I'm pretty sure it's said as Maruchan instead of like Maruchan.
Nice.
Or
You're being helpful for a change.
Maru.
What do you mean for a change?
Anyways, point is, I don't think the Japanese inflection
Let's
is
find
needed
somewhere
because
dry.
it's not a Japanese company.
Good idea.
What you want, dude?
Hey there, brother.
Hi?
Don't act so surprised. I know a fellow hunter when I see one.
Right.
And, as my brother, I was hoping you might take care of a little problem for me. A problem named a Melazine.
Melu who?
A real pretty lady who appears at the Vesper Pool in the dead of night, luring in fellas who can't see she's a demon in disguise. She's already had her way with a handful of hunters. What do you say? Avenge your brothers?
Fine. Anything for the family, right?
Attaboy. Good luck.
Oh, partner, my partner. That's definitely what I'm going to do on stream.
I don't know. Isn't it wrong to lay your hands on a girl?
If she's really as irresistible as they say, you'll be lucky if you can keep your hands off her.
Do remember, we're dealing with a demon. Try to keep your hormones in check.
Yeah, might as well refill while I'm here.
Huh?
Wasn't that low, but in fact, I was at like 75%, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Yeah, just get there. Oh, but anyways, as I was saying before with the audio levels,
Keep it moving.
like,
Right
as long as
you.
I'm,
Anything happen while I was gone?
Yeah, the car got roomier.
Smart ass.
as long as I'm audible over the general game audio, like combat and stuff like that, that's fine. And as long as the game audio is still audible in some way, like, because, like, for instance, the don't mind me, I'm just having issues with my words right now. Because I want you guys to be able to hear them talking. You know, the conversations that they're having.
really do. If I only had a gill for every time you said that.
22 link strikes.
Wanna bash some heads in?
You know it. I'm in.
Ooh, head bashing. You like that?
There we go. Nailed it.
Nice work. Smashing.
You like that?
Nailed it. Went the wrong way. I'm just a god.
Let's go.
Yep.
Where am I going with this again? Just like straight across the water. I think I can actually. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's what I thought. God damn it! I keep running out of stamina. Every time I get back into this game, I forget about the stamina refill function. Like I just fucking fail at doing that so many goddamn times in a row. Every time I think I'm done with the side quests in general in this game, I just get slammed with more that I forgot about.
The hunt is on.
Like, the ones I'm getting now, for instance.
What can I say? Nothing to it.
I just remembered, I'm not gonna say who or for how long, but later on, also have to deal with, other party members disappearing for a bit. Is this the fishing dude? This is probably the fishing dude, right?
The part ought to be around here.
Salvaged.
Oh,
only to
no,
be
that's right.
discarded.
This is the one for
Let's
Cindy.
scour the area.
Wait. There's no way that's what this was.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. I was like, where the fuck did it go?
No holding back.
That was really weird how it just vanished in the air, though. Excuse me, sir. You could just thank you.
You're on fire today.
Those chicken traces were pretty fucking adorable. I'm a little upset about killing them. Not really. I felt nothing.
Never knew what hit him.
That's it.
What's what?
Oh?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try it.
Basilisk breast. I'm mature. What is this quest over here then? I'm seeing it on my map, but I don't see it on my radar. There it is. God damn it! I'm so bad. Yeah, it's a fishing dude.
Now this is a funny place for you and me to meet.
What are you
Is it?
after?
Knew you'd ask. Vespergar. But I'll be damned if the cagey devil ain't biting.
Want me to have a go?
You think you can do better than a man who's been fishing since before you were knee-high to a guppy?
Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky.
All right, my boy. You're on. But don't wet your pants when he starts fighting you.
I'll try to refrain.
Oh.
Alright. Quests. As long as I'm right here, may as well try to find it. Because I'm pretty sure I know what part this is. The supercharger should be the one that allows me to go a bit faster. Great bitch.
Farewell.
It's a pain.
Yep.
It's on that car, isn't it?
Is it evening already?
Time flies when you're
Right
having
here.
fun.
Oh, yeah. This has gotta be it.
Well, let's head back and have Cindy get to work. Oh, isn't Cindy the best? I mean, she searches high and low for all these rare parts for us to use.
Very gracious of her.
Man, she must really like us.
Less us and more the regalia.
Like I said, let him dream.
I keep hitting that button and going to that menu instead of this one because I've been playing a lot of games, and some of them, the options buttons the map, others touchpad buttons the map, or in the case of this one, touch button is how you get to the map. Oh, that's right. There's still a quest I want to do here. Wait for night to fall. Oh, yeah, it's another dungeon. Pretty sure there's a royal arm in there, too. Let's see, so real quick we will do those two, this one, where is it? There it is. Oh, I don't think I want to do this one. I feel like it might be a mistake. You know what, screw it. Those are side quests that we can do, sure, but we're just gonna move on with the story for now. I'll do all the... God damn it. I'm gonna do all the... I'm gonna do a bunch of story stuff right now, and then we'll just end up doing all the side quests in one stream rather than doing them now. And then, yeah. So we'll just go on with the story for now until I know I'm at the point where all the side quests are available. Then I'll do them all. Ow. Just bit my tongue. Trying to get something out of my teeth and I bit my tongue. Because I'm a genius. Don't know how many times I have to say it, but I'm brilliant, obviously. Forgetting things 5 seconds after they're said, biting my tongue, and forgetting everything I knew last time I played through this game.
Really looking forward to Iris' cooking.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Aw, don't be that way. It's different when a girl cooks for you.
The blatant sexism from this guy, God. I keep opening the wrong menu. God damn it. That's so many side quests. So many things queued up. Let's run, though. I appreciate the scenery, but Jesus Christ, why is it so far away from the road? We'll get there one day. Hello, sir. I'm actually gonna go around the back real quick, because there's a side quest right there. Oh shit!
Huh? Hey, you're the cat we saw in Ardyn. Huh. Your paws sure brought you a long way from home, little guy. You must be hungry after all that walking. No restaurants around, though. Wonder if anyone around here knows a thing or two about cat food.
Why don't you try asking Monica?
She mentioned having kept several cats back home.
Wow, and she never gave off a crazy cat lady vibe. I hope we don't have to go all the way back to Ardyn.
Especially after the cat came all the way to Kayam.
What drew him here anyway?
His dear friend Noct, of course.
You'd better savor every last morsel, buddy. That cat food there cost us a fortune.
I may have bought the quest item already.
You really got a soft spot for animals, don't you?
They bring out a nicer Noct.
Could try being nicer to us.
Could, but I won't.
Yeah, last time I came through the area, I had the gil for it, so I bought it. It was like 20,000 gil. I may as well.
Nice.
He's right here.
Hand over your weapon and I'll get to work.
To you too. And that's why I did it too, because I knew I needed it for the circular saw upgrade. Can I just remove it? How do I just... There we go. That's not what I wanted. There we go.
Ah, y'all brace yourself for power. Ah, y'all brace yourself for power.
God damn it. Gonna have to do it in the future now. Alright. Okay, yeah. I remember what we're doing here. I'll just do this, and then that'll be the end of the stream. This is going to be a sad stream. Disclaimer right here. Warning. It's going to be sad. Prepare yourself. Leave a little bit of mystery, you know? Leave her wondering, is he going to be here today, tomorrow? I always love looking at the technology in the Final Fantasy games. They do a really good job of mixing tech with fantasy games. Like, every one is so different. It's so easy to just rely on the same thing over and over again for games like this.
Look, Prince Noctis, even the Marshal came to say goodbye.
Man, that could have been a neat surprise.
I guess it's goodbye for now.
Something I gotta get off my chest.
What's that?
I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there for your father. I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
Ain't nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened.
Yeah. I realize that.
But you need to realize just what you mean to the boys by your side.
I do.
Even if they can't solve your problems, you can't hide what's going on from them. It hurts like hell. Remember, those ain't your bodyguards. They're your brothers. Trust in them, always.
Doing some, hardcore,
You can never have too many tools.
relationship
Here,
building.
learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well.
Alright, Jesus Christ, they're just throwing magic flasks at me. How many do I have now? Should be 8, right? Yep, 8. When I get 9, I'll make some more spells. Spells that I never use.
Invitation? Get your asses on board.
I use them a lot off stream. Just don't use them much on stream because I wait for like.
Hey, Your Majesty!
What's
Target
up?
decided to talk. Give me a second.
Please, come back soon! We need our king!
Yeah. Count on it.
Anyways, so I use them a lot off stream. I just don't use them much on stream because I want to save them for a moment when I'm going to need them, and that moment never comes. So I just never use them. It's mostly because I don't want to go do farming to fucking get them on stream. That's a really good picture. I like the picture. Save that. That's also a pretty cool picture. That is a lot of ocean. Like, yeah, there's just a lot of ocean on that map. Also, just now realizing, the Crown City is basically on a different continent. It's only really connected by a bridge.
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride.
Of course, we've come for the Hydrian. And you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Merely my duty.
Ah, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya?
No.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way, while you rush off to slay the Hydrian for your poor sister's sake. I know the price of the Covenant.
What?
You know, I've always wanted to go sailing like this.
Not many opportunities living in Insomnia.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon. It's amazing. It's life-changing. When we step off the boat, we'll be in a foreign country.
The anticipation alone is a foreign sensation.
Then to think
sorry about that.
this is where we were headed to begin with.
We've been through a lot.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
A serpent said to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady Lunafreya do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
Well, we need to make sure she's all right before anything else.
Indeed. Her well-being is top priority.
Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Lunafreya's in danger there?
The Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambitions will stop short of harming the Oracle.
Without the ring, the crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know how Lady Lunafreya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held onto it this whole time, all the way to Altissia.
The ring is important, and so is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
You know, I was thinking back to our encounter with Ravus. Do you recall an apparatus in place of his arm?
Yeah, I remember.
Seems he lost his old one in the invasion. But in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
That would help explain how a son of Tenebrae suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of supernatural. I just chalked it up to the Oracle lineage.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength.
I wonder what could have happened to him.
There's a disturbing rumor about Lord Ravus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
My dad's?
Then what's the big idea behind that?
That his power's the same as the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, yet doesn't wield it.
For all his newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog, holding on to the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
Who can say?
What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with Leviathan?
Consider it a guarantee. They felled a god to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing, and they'll do so again.
But we beat him to the big guy, thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
The Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Sometimes it helps, like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still a creep about it.
Well, feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type?
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest. And when he does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
Sometimes, but it's always preferable to the alternative.
Are we there yet?
Well, didn't you say you always wanted to go sailing?
Yeah, but all this ocean gets kind of bland after a while.
Last time I checked, it was amazing and life-changing.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
Yeah, when we arrive in Altissia.
Good thing. To him, it was his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
Must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. Right at the end of the trip.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit while I had the chance. Well, no use dwelling on it now. Got the regalia in the hold, but y'all gonna stay in Altissia for a good while, right?
Yes, we believe so.
In that case, I'll tune her up for y'all. Not that I'll have much to do, though. Well,
There's a
with Cindy
hold on this
looking after
thing?
the old girl.
If you say she's good, she must be great.
She was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
Hard childhood?
He means her parents.
Lost them both when she was little. Was big enough to understand, though. And to hurt. But you wouldn't guess that, seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come.
Now, you must have seen your fair share of Altissia by now.
Yeah, only done been the once. Stayed a good while, though.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big. Okay.
Well, it ain't the crown city.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
Change of scenery ought to do you good.
Well, I'm all topped out. Can't be far to Altissia now, right?
We'll be there in no time. Nice having the wind at our backs.
Lodgings are our first order of business.
All work and no play?
Make Cygnus a dull boy.
Someone has to babysit you, too.
You're welcome to sleep in the wild.
Ain't no hotel, but I know a fella has a place.
Hey, now.
Wescombe ran with Reggie and me way back when.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo with the garage?
Yep, runs himself a diner or a cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure.
Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago, that's the one.
Nice.
You can count on Old Wes, but he'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Lunafreya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Lunafreya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Lord knows. This world could use some wisdom.
Won't be much longer now, Noct.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually really appreciate that. That's a great place to just deliver
Does this vessel
some
have an entry permit?
exposition.
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one. Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
Prepared in advance.
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us, huh?
That could have ended badly.
This city's really fucking beautiful, by the way. I actually really like cities on water.
What's next? Immigration?
What do you mean? There's still more?
Sir, what is the purpose of your visit?
Purpose,
So I basically try and sprint past him. Let's just ask Ignis.
Ignis, a little help?
Utterly hopeless. We are scholars of the culinary arts, and we've come to study the renowned cuisine of your fair nation.
Is that so? I wish you an enlightening stay.
Another one you owe me.
He heard that entire conversation. There's no way he did.
You want to check Wescomb's place out?
Yeah, let's all go to Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we'd better start looking now.
It's tea time noon.
Sid wasn't kidding, it is big.
Crowded, too.
Smells good. They're extending the exhibit for Lady Lunafreya's wedding dress. The Vivian Westwood? But wasn't that a memorial for her passing? Well, now it's a memorial for her safe return. Let's go see it while we still can.
Oh, could that be the dress we read about in the papers?
Doubtless. The designer's name is the same.
Want to check it out?
That depends on the groom. Might still be a sore spot. What with his wedding getting called off?
Who says we can't call it back on? It can still happen.
True enough. Let's keep an eye out for it.
May as well, while I'm here.
Let's grab a bite.
Keep hitting the wrong goddamn button. Do a little city exploration, try and find it. Which I don't mind doing, because, like I said, this fucking city's beautiful. Get him away, Prompto.
Gentiana.
Ahead lies a future uncertain, yet sure is the astral memory, wherein the king may walk.
Oh?
Come on, let's go see the dress.
Oh, let me look up the nearest stop.
It's not far. We can walk it.
Sounds like we're close.
Does indeed.
Greetings.
Oh, shit! Columber. I just want to see what this is real quick. Alright. So I can travel to the pass with him.
Where should we stay tonight? Hey, Noct! You see that?
What about it?
Let's take a look inside.
See what this is.
How about a ride-a-la on the gondola?
I mean, apparently I can walk to wherever it is we need to go. Because it's not far. What do you have?
How are you today? Bye now!
So I'm guessing it's probably up here.
This way to
And
the
over
dress?
this way.
Yep, same street as the estate.
Seems we're on the right track.
Apparently. Oh, that's right. The fucking monster arena is a thing. Don't mind my weird stutter there, by the way. I don't know where that came from. So is it up this way?
Excuse me, could you point us to the shop with Lady Lunafreya's dress?
Just follow this road towards the Secretary's estate. Then brace yourself for the insane crowds.
Oh, well, I guess that's to be expected. Thank you.
She's a big deal.
Big? Think you mean huge?
You truly get the sense.
What are you doing here? Like... What? Alright. So is it this way then? Yes, because that's the estate, so...
Oh, the dress is so beautiful.
Yep.
I want mine to be like that.
And it shall be, my love. Looks like the prince has a following.
One hell of a crowd.
And that's the dress. My word.
Everyone looks so happy. And it's all because of this one dress.
Yeah.
Real glad for you that Lady Lunafreya is safe and sound.
Well, that settles it. You gotta make it happen. Become a symbol of the peace. After we tie up all the loose ends, let's think about the ceremony.
A fine idea.
Yeah. I'll think about it.
Why did that light go out?
Now I see why people flock from far and wide to the walls of water.
Okay, so the place I need to go is literally right underneath me. So how do I get down there?
That Aranea, she's a little different.
Certainly doesn't fit the Imperial Army profile.
Do I... Alright, so now I have to get across this water, though. Let me swim it. I think I just figured out the way over.
Is it evening already?
Time flies when you're having fun.
Easy enough. I love how he's not sitting in a fucking seat. Like, look at these nice goddamn seats they have prepared. And he's sitting on the side of the goddamn boat.
Any ideas for accommodation?
I expected there to be some dialogue here. I went quiet for a reason.
Welcome to Accordo, lads.
Thanks.
Sid mentioned you'd be dropping in. Weskamarma, as you've gathered. My word, you've grown, little prince. Ah, but of course. You were only a babe at the time.
How about the cafe in the brochure?
We just gonna stare longingly into each other's eyes, or what's going on here?
So this is your maiden visit. Enjoying it so far? You doubtless have many questions, so ask away.
This country is a part of the Empire, isn't it?
Oh, you're wary. I understand. But there's no need to jump at every shadow. Just be aware that the terms of our independence grant the Empire free reign to come and go as they please.
We'll bear that in mind.
It's admittedly a one-sided arrangement. Most everything we do requires Niflheim's permission. And they wouldn't knowingly permit the Oracle to appear before the public. How our government spun that is quite a mystery.
You really think Luna will make an address?
If every recent radio broadcast is to be trusted, absolutely.
Where is Lady Lunafreya?
In the city somewhere. But no one has caught so much as a glimpse of her. The media has been conspicuous in its silence on the matter, which speaks volumes of government intervention. That certainly explained the rumors of disgruntled Imperial officers leaving the city.
Alright.
So you see lots of Nifs around here?
We do, sometimes even at my place. Theirs is a familiar presence, and the citizens don't think much of it. Though the High Commander did cause a stir when he showed up the other day.
Ravis.
So soon after they felled the Archean and Lucis, his arrival fuels rumors that they will next come to Altisha. The Empire's not content ruling all the land. They want the heavens as well.
Has anything changed with Leviathan?
For now, it's business as usual at port. But word is the government will soon open the altar of the Tide Mother.
In preparation for the rite.
Ah, but on the other hand, they're scrambling to stockpile emergency provisions. This begs the question, if they're anticipating that the Hydrian will wreak havoc, why would they allow the rite to proceed? Well, if you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Thanks, appreciate it.
My dear Camellia, it's been a while.
I heard about your distinguished guests.
Ah, you've an ear for gossip.
Gentlemen, I won't waste your time. My name is Camellia Claustra.
First Secretary of the Accordo Protectorate.
You should know, we have Lady Lunafreya in our care. And the Empire demands we surrender her.
What?
Yet I am loath to acquiesce unless we stand to profit. Hence I've come to discuss terms with the King of Lucis. If you've a mind to talk, come to my estate.
She can be oblique at the best of times, but I assure you, her heart is in the right place.
Oh, okay.
At any rate, you must be weary from your journey. Might I suggest you seek your beds for now and ponder matters anew in the morning?
Yeah, I think we'll do just that.
Bet the view's even better from a gondola.
There's a lot of exposition and lore building happening right now. I mean, to be fair, we're just going through the story, so it makes sense. It's really weird that I got a level 99 quest this early in the game. I know, random of me to just bring that up now, but it's kind of weird. Because I mean, what level are the west of my quests? Yeah, I'm currently story level 30. Like, granted, I'm like level 60, but the story quest is level 30, and I just got a level 99 side quest. It's a little skewed. But no, I appreciate how reminiscent of Venice this area is. Because Venice is a beautiful city. I've never personally been to it, but I really want to go to Venice at some point in my life. Also, excuse all my yawning. I've been up for an atrocious amount of time. I keep going quiet in the middle of some of my sentences because I yawn. I just realized that the rudder looks like a fucking water pump. Or not the rudder, but the... I can't remember what the name for the thing that controls the rudder is.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Yeah. Riding in silence. Been a pleasure. Even.
Welcome back. Will you be requiring a room? Very well.
Just a quick 3,000 experience. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother.
Well, guess we need to go talk to Camellia.
Yeah, like we have any other option.
There's no telling how events will unfold. Let us prepare before making our way.
Yeah, she can sit tight a while.
I don't think you could be any more prepared at this point than level 57. Not true, actually. You could totally be more prepared.
Did you see that, Noct?
What is it?
I don't care what it was. We're moving on. Excuse me. Glad that came out where it did. Ooh. So yeah. This is a... God damn it. Taking about about exactly as long as I wanted it to.
Thank you for coming.
No sweat. First things first. Thanks for coming to greet us in person.
It's the least I could do for a king. Wescombe didn't extend me an invitation, so I decided to extend my own. Though circumstances have changed, both the king and the oracle are finally in Altissia.
You said that you have Luna in your care. Doesn't that pose a risk to your nation?
Is the king concerned for our relations with the Empire? But it's true. The Oracle is a risk, one we are prepared to shed with. Whether we do so depends on you. Now, let me ask some questions of my own. Why does the Oracle seek to awaken the Hydrian?
Be truthful.
She wants to forge a covenant so I can receive Leviathan's blessing.
The answer I wanted to hear. And yet, king or not, it can't be a simple affair for you to receive a god's blessing. Let me be frank. The potential chaos worries me. You know better than most what took place in Lucis with Ardyn. Tell me, what happened?
I met Titan, and he gave me his power.
Just like the legends, though the Empire doesn't like the way the story goes. Even as we speak, they mobilize their forces. It seems there's no avoiding chaos. It will most likely come to war. However, I don't care to host a battle on my soil. The gods and the Empire be damned.
Would be a disaster if a battle took place in the city.
Indeed, we must be prepared to evacuate our citizens.
No doubt about it.
We're in the midst of making plans, and it was to discuss your involvement in them that I called you here. Without further ado, let us talk terms. If you wish to hold the right, you must ensure my citizens' safety and aid in their evacuation.
That's fine, but what about damage to the city?
Your concern is appreciated, but I am prepared to accept some structural damage. Keeping the citizens safe is my chief concern, and therefore yours. And that is not all. Once the rite has begun, I will not be accountable for what follows. You are on your own.
Not a problem. We know how to take care of ourselves.
Thank you. I'm sorry we cannot do more. But as I'm sure you are aware, few armies can stand against the might of the Imperial fleet. That is all for the terms. To review, you are to ensure our citizens' safety and engage the Empire. Do we have an agreement?
All right. Let's fight together as allies.
Allies? Such a vote of confidence. Well, you can trust us to do our part and keep the Oracle safe. A final warning, though I doubt it'll come to it. My duty is to my citizens. Should any harm befall them, there will be a reckoning for both King and Oracle.
All right. You do what you must for your people.
You're just like your father.
Thanks.
You've made the right decision.
Madam, it's time.
Assign 3 of your own for the evacuation effort. Whom you choose is up to you. According to our intel, the Imperial fleet will be 4 warships strong. Steel yourselves for a full-scale battle. I'm glad we could talk. We can each act in our own interest to our mutual benefit.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool fight, but I'm not personally the biggest fan of it because it's kind of an on-rails fight, and I'm not the biggest fan of fights like that. It's still a cool fight, though.
I can't promise something I can't help.
Of course. You certainly opened up to them, though.
What can I say? I have a soft spot for the young and tragic. They've lost Regis. They've lost the crystal. Was it so long ago the last oracle was taken from them? We've seen the Empire go mad these 10-odd years.
You know, this game has a few really cool fights. It's a shame that most of those cool fights are on rails. They're more like interactive cutscenes than they are fights, honestly. Okay, seriously, Gladio. You are sitting next to a chair.
During the rite, we must see to it the Empire does not harass Leviathan.
Gonna be tough to pull off before the king receives her power.
And with 3 of us on evacuation detail.
Indeed, the best we can realistically do is to help the Hydrian help herself.
What kind of help you talking about?
Just like Titan, the Empire will seek to immobilize Leviathan.
Oh, with the harpoon things?
If we can dislodge them from the goddess, she will have a fighting chance.
Sounds good in theory, but don't push it. It's pointless, unless you can get that blessing.
Stay flexible, stay alert.
All right, will do.
Yeah, no, those endgame dungeons are really cool. I don't remember any of them very well at all, because when I did them in my last playthrough, I think I was drunk. So when I do them on
If
stream,
worst comes to worst,
it's
you can
basically
threaten
going to
throw
be
the
a
trident
first
into the
reaction.
sea. Then they'll listen. In the meantime, it will be well guarded. Better than the Oracle herself.
Understood. I shall reclaim it at the altar.
Remember, you'll be under Imperial watch.
Right.
Think of it as a necessary evil in order to forge the Covenant.
I am in your debt.
Once it's over, you may go as you please. But you do so without our protection.
So be it.
You'd better get going. Your public is waiting for you.
What about that seems necessary? Fucking 8 dudes with guns, all pointing them at her. What about that seems necessary? And then she just brushes them aside. Like, oh shit, called our bluff. These are all loaded with blanks. Yeah, sure, right as I'm about to talk, goes to another cutscene.
Noct, you in position?
Yep.
Don't forget the plan.
You guys too?
Of course.
Talk about a crowd. Like the whole city's come to watch.
Dear friends, I stand before you today. With little hope the words I speak shall reach beyond these walls. For slowly but surely, the light fades from our world And as it does, the shadows shall loom ever longer until all succumbs to the darkness. Darkness that evokes terror, hatred, and sorrow in the hearts of men. The ashes of Lucis. A dream of peace, twisted into a nightmare of death and destruction, claiming innumerable lives and leaving myriad souls to suffer.
Luna.
Yet I beg you, do not surrender to despair. Have faith, for our gods watch over us. By their blessings, by the stars that light the heavens above, our world will be delivered from the perils of the dark. I stand before you here in Altissia to call upon Leviathan, goddess of the seas, spirit of the deep. By the sacred rite, I will commune with the Hydrian. But first, I offer you my solemn vow. On my honor as Oracle, I will not rest until the darkness is banished from our world and the light is restored.
This music is extremely moving, too. But in summary, we're all fucked, yo. But I'm gonna summon a god to deal with it. I heard some dude yell, "You're doing God's work." It's like, no shit, that's kind of her job.
Knocked. The Empire's here.
I can see him.
Dropships are closing in on the port. Look for a vantage point to approach them.
Okay, look after the citizens.
We got them covered.
So, it begins.
I love the small things you can pick up on if you really listen to crowds in games and shows and anime and stuff like that. If you just listen real close, you can hear some things that'll just make you chuckle. Again, excuse me yawning. Oh god, that was loud in my ears.
Luna Freya, blood of the Oracle. Goddess of the seas, I beseech you, enter into this covenant that the king might reclaim the stone.
Like, I actually jumped when Leviathan started talking. It was louder than I expected. That feeling when a giant serpent monster makes my wife wet.
Civilians?
Almost there. We'll join you when we're done. The Empire has the Hydrian surrounded. Hurry, Noct!
I'm on it.
Then the rite's already begun.
Most likely.
Time to lend the Hydrian a hand.
Just as a quick thing here. This entire section was like the original demo for this game. Way back when it was called 13 Verses. Well, not specifically this area, but like generally how this area plays out. Like the original trailer for this game back when it was called 13 Versus. You guys are fucking assholes. You really need to stop shooting. Was Noct running through this type of area with Leviathan in the background.
I know
Fucking
what
rude.
you must know. That the King of Kings is to drive the darkness from our star.
Man, a couple more of those and she'll be naked.
It is in receiving mercy that men offer praise, and in shedding grace that the gods solicit worship. Leviathan! I vow, the king will prove himself worthy.
Leviathan's a real bitch in this game, too.
Noct. Prompto's headed your way.
But what about you guys?
We'll wait below. There's only room for two.
Noct, jump!
What?
No time for questions!
But I have so many.
Man. Ah! Go! What was this?
New ride we borrowed from the Nifs. This will get us in close.
Serious?
Here she comes!
I got this.
I'll get as close as I can.
All right. Won't be long.
I got a battle report for fucking deflecting one of the serpents.
Hey, nice job finding this baby.
The moment I saw her, I knew we'd go places. Not again.
Not making this easy.
Noct. Hold on tight. Dude, don't let go.
Heads up.
Noct, can you reach? No.
I almost hit the wrong button there. I'm gonna demand her power. Fuck this bitch.
Hey, your power! Give it up!
I'm gonna maintain a commanding tone.
Don't you understand? I'm the king!
I mean, you fight her no matter what.
So, you want to do this the hard way? Fine.
I mean, also, I'm like level 60, so it doesn't matter if she's stronger or not.
So the only way you'll help me is if I take you down?
But you know, Leviathan's a real bitch in this game. Very, very different from how she normally is.
Son of a bitch.
There we go, that's what I wanted. So
now, about that ring.
I warned about an hour ago.
You let him have it.
This was gonna get really sad.
And do remind him about the crystal. Oh, Prince, your bride awaits.
I will pass the ring to the rightful king. When the prophecy is fulfilled, all enthralled to darkness shall know peace.
Dick. So, who had it in the pool for Ardyn was going to betray us? Oh, literally everyone?
How sweet. But please, Lady Lunafreya. You first.
This is really cool, though. Man, that camera. But no, this is a really fucking cool fight. It's cinematic. Pretty goddamn beautiful. And it's just, there's not really much to it. I bet you I'll get to that then. One day. Man, she's just employing the same tactic over and over again, hoping it'll work. Ow. So remember when the lady was like, I'm expecting some damage to the town. Do you think we've reached some yet? Still getting blown up in the cutscene. Break. Any more breaks coming? Break. We are just fucking up the vibe. Like I said before, it's been so long since I played this game, most of my reactions to it are pretty genuine. It's like I don't remember anything, so I remember kind of what this fight is. But no, yeah, this is definitely one of my more favorite fights of the game. My favorite by far, though, is the second to last boss fight of the game.
It's done.
Blessed stars of life and light.
Noctis. Luna? So, you found your way here.
And you found me.
A chance to see you once more. Who would have thought?
Well, what do you mean? Why wouldn't you see me?
Because my prayers have been answered. My calling fulfilled.
That doesn't have to come between us.
You are the one, Noctis. The stars shine for you now. That which is yours by right shall be restored to you. Do you remember the flowers of Tenebrae? It seems so long ago. You'll find they await you still, blooming from hill to vale.
Will you be there?
Would that I could join you. But this moment will have to be enough.
It's not right. All I wanted was to save you.
When the world falls down around you and hope is lost. When you find yourself alone amid a lightless place. Look to the distance. Know that I am there. And that I watch over you always. Farewell, dear Noctis.
I'm not crying, shut up.
Back with us.
You know, pretty much
tell
this
the others.
entire fucking game is about loss.
Though it may take a bit.
You're hurt.
Ah, small sacrifice in the greater battle.
And Luna?
She has passed. Umbra left that for you.
Yeah, this entire game sucks for Noct. At this point, literally all he has left is basically his 3 friends. And a sweet-ass card, to be fair. Glad you've got a couple extra scars too. Forgot about that. But in case you're wondering, yes, Ignis is completely blind now. You know, I'm honestly surprised I haven't gotten any summons that weren't scripted on stream yet. Actually, to be completely honest, I haven't gotten any summons, period, that weren't scripted yet. Even off stream when I was doing random shit. How? How could he have possibly gotten... I suppose when he was flying away. Never mind. Answer my own question. Again, there's a whole lot of fucking sea in this world. Basically all sea. Also, once again, like I said in the first stream, the world, quote unquote, map was literally just the one continent.
So, we're gonna roll through Tenebrae.
Not before visiting the royal tomb at Cartanico.
You're sure you're up to that?
The wounds have mended. Eyesight's a matter of time.
The hell is wrong with you?
What?
We're not stopping in Tenebrae. You need to grow up and get over it.
I am over it. I'm here, aren't I?
Maybe when you're not too busy moping, you can look around and give a shit about someone worse off than you.
Let go of me.
How's that ring fit you? You rather carry it around than wear it? She gave her life so you could do your duty, not so you could sit around feeling sorry for yourself.
You don't think I know that?
You don't! Ignis took one for you too. And for what?
Enough, Gladio.
You think you're king, but you're a coward.
Shut up! Don't do this! I get it, all right? I get it!
Then get a grip. Pull your head out of your ass already.
Knocked!
Leave him.
Like I said, I really enjoy how much character building is in this game. I can't save right now. It was last. Okay. We'll play for a little bit longer just till I get to a point where I can save.
The tomb is just a station away. You think we'll be okay? All of us?
Those men in black are spooking me out.
Don't talk about others.
First person in this entire game to comment on the fact that the entire party is all in black and nobody else is. Also, I love how the news was like, "Oh yeah, no, the prince and the oracle are both dead. They both died in the attack." And then it's just like, "Oh, never mind, they're both alive." Oh, but now one of them's dead again, and the other is unconscious.
How much longer? Not long, dear.
It's like they never even just like the news in real life, they never even acknowledge their own mistake. They never acknowledge the fact that they gave us false information. They're just kind of like, "Oh yeah, next story."
I saw the way you were looking at her.
I wasn't looking at anyone.
I'm just realizing that I'm gonna have to slowly walk all the way back up to where I was. I just really want to explore the train. Mostly to get the items. Nothing here. Just do not enter. Okay.
Still no sign of Lady Lunafreya anywhere.
It's not looking good.
What I wouldn't give to see her again.
Ha! You and Noct both. Bro, it's reasonable that these people are like, "Oh yeah, she's not dead." Because I mean, they already lied to you once about her being dead.
Want to head to the dining car?
So you can feast your eyes on that other girl.
Give me a break. I'm just hungry is all.
Are we at the station? Did I actually walk until we made it? I thought I was going to have to sit down and wait.
Anything in Cartanica worth stopping for?
Doubt it, but we'll be there long enough to find out.
Maybe we're not at the station yet? I don't know, it looks like we're moving really slow. So it makes me think that we've arrived.
How much longer till we get there?
We'll be on foot in Cartanica.
Trying to find Gladio again. Force a confrontation, basically. Did I miss him? Am I dumb? Rhetorical question. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna have him sit. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Wait for this to go away real quick. Alright. Well, that was a lot of story all at once. And, took a little bit longer than I was expecting. Not terribly much longer. But, yeah. I've officially hit the point of no return now. But like I said, we'll just do all the side quests and dungeons and stuff in a couple of streams. Okay, I imagine we'll do all the side quests in one, then all the dungeons in another. And then the super boss will probably be a stream in and of itself. I actually don't know if I'll even really do that one on stream. Just because it's kind of a boring thing to watch. It's literally just me fighting this creature for like an hour. It gets super repetitive. I don't know if I'm gonna do it on stream. I probably will, but I don't know. We'll see. But thank you everybody for joining us. Kane, I hope you're enjoying it. You know, finally seeing it, finally seeing the story, finally seeing Lunafreya die to that son of a bitch Ardyn, who nobody ever was surprised by him betraying us. Let's be honest. If you were, you've obviously never seen anything story-driven ever. But, I will see all you guys next time for, the next installment of Final Fantasy. I imagine we'll be done with the story in about 3 more streams. So, I'll see you then.